things about the game.
Okay, I think we're streaming now.
Joe's like, I don't care.
We have well, that's
Hopefully,
good. We can hammer out all the fucking lore on the stream.
I was gonna say, hopefully, I wrote out all the horse girl talk so that anybody who happens to watch the stream doesn't have to deal with it. But it sounds like I'm not that lucky.
We'll find more.
Listen, there's a whole King Halo segment where she just does the call and response thing from The Last Dragon, and it's a great reference.
Well, all right, that's one point in its favor.
Yeah, and listen, I'm telling you, like the writing is very sharp in the game, anyways. Like sometimes it's like we're not worried about this. Don't think too hard about it, but. Simbali Rudolph loves puns. There's all kinds of really dumb puns. Good. It's just too bad that it's tied to a gacha, which sucks. Like
that, like encourages.
I wish that there was a. I wish I honestly having just played through almost all of Dispatch, I wish that there was an Uma Musume version of that, or just like a tight. Like 10-hour story where you did the management thing to win races, but didn't have to like, where like the whole point wasn't the fucking treadmill. But hey, you can't have it all, you know.
What if I want the treadmill?
Got disconnect.
No, fuck treadmills.
All right, so I'm Silksong in here.
Okay. Silk donging.
Silk donging, hitting the silk.
Silksongo hates smoke.
Oh, I get it. Hello?
I think I killed Joe. I'm sorry.
Joe, are you there?
I'm
you
here.
Playing Silksong?
I'm
Joe?
here and playing
Joe?
Silksong. In fact, yes.
Let's tune it. Let's see it. This doesn't look like Silksong to me.
Oh, I got Go Fast juice from the fleas. I haven't actually used any of it yet, but I have it.
No, Joe, you are so adorable. I want to just like scuff your hair. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
You're like, look, I got this thing and this thing. It's like, oh, buddy. Oh, look at your map. Oh, look at the map. Oh, buddy.
What's going on?
He's just early in the game. That's all. It's been to like 5 areas or something, or 6 or 7. I was.
Not many.
I mean, yeah. The game's so big. I'm actually surprised you're at Widow. Like, if you're like this far in the game.
As in, I shouldn't be at Widow, or
early or late in your mind?
Maybe I just got there later. Then I don't know. She wasn't like super far in, but I felt like I had seen.
Oh, I feel in my mind like Widow was like max 10 hours into the game.
I don't know. At this point, I don't.
I fought Phantom first.
Really? Yeah.
I think I did too.
I did not figure out how to get through that section until later.
Which was why I had such a miserable experience in Sinner's Road and
because you arrived with like 5 masks.
Because I was there, yeah, when I had like 5 health and no sword upgrades or anything.
I still have 5 health and no sword upgrades. So
yeah, but you're not in Sinner's Road.
You're not in Sinner's Road, and you're not in
what comes after.
Yeah.
Trust me, Joe, it gets worse.
Oh, I believe you.
So you're more committed to this game now. You've been.
Yeah, I've just been playing more of it, so. I was never not uncommitted. I just, I didn't want to rush through it. Fuck.
You could probably permit yourself to rush a little more. It's a big ass game.
Yeah.
Oh, take your time, man. It's fine.
Oh yeah, then double hits. It's just nothing but that. I still don't entirely know how I feel about the health economy in this game. It just feels mean that almost every enemy that matters hits you for 2 masks.
Fine.
But I mean, I guess you also heal for 3, so it's kind of, I don't know, it's weird. Back in Hollow Knight, healing and damage made sense. You got hit for 1, you heal for 1.
I have this crazy.
The math is
like,
a little weird, I think, for me too. Just because, because so many things do 2 hits, like you getting an extra mask at the beginning of the game just felt completely pointless. Like, it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Great, I have an extra health, but it doesn't do me any good because I still die in the same number of hits. Like,
That will help me if I accidentally walk off a ledge and hit spikes before the boss fight that I'm going to starts.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird choice. The fighting in this game is very good. Like, it's very well designed. Controls great, but I still don't totally know how I feel about the difficulty curve. And I mean, in the end, nothing took me like a super long time. I'm not quite the savant that Alex was, apparently, but you know.
I don't even know if I was.
Wasn't Maddie the real?
Well, you said
savant?
probably.
Maddie
Yeah,
just
Maddie
beat it
got
quickly.
100% in like 45 hours. So
Okay, that is crazy.
But Alex, you said that like no boss took you more than like 40 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds about.
yeah, but
I
also
had-
you have to remember that Alex was poisoned by the well of knowledge when he went in and like knew a lot of stuff about things that
That's unlike him to know
like, he
stuff
was
about
afraid
things.
to be. Well, no, but like he was like spoiled on things and knew like better paths to go through and things, you know.
I mean, I still found all the stuff. Like, I knew that in Biowater there's like a thing that was spoilers, but I knew
Right, 'cause
that.
that's what I'm saying is that like
I still
like
have to
when I
find
played
it,
it,
and
that-
I found it on my own because I was like, oh, let me go find that, and I was like, oh, this is it. You know what I mean? I was like, I was actually. People had said like, oh, it's really like hidden. You have to look up where it is, and I was like, I just found it. Like, I just walked into it, and it's like, oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Like, there it
I don't
is.
know.
You know what I mean?
It's not too bad for the most part, anyways.
I still think that you did relatively well in the boss fights. I had a handful that took me longer than that.
Took me 3 hours to beat the boss.
The last
That
one?
was the one that took me the longest. Was the final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was like an hour and something, an hour and 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah, I don't think anything is too bad. I think I've said this to Eric. Like, I felt bad that I was like overpowered when I got to the first sinner because I didn't find them later. And I was like, man, if I had fought them earlier, that fight would have been fucking awesome. But I kind of just like beat them. I just like blew through it.
You just
like,
face
man.
tanked.
I mean, that's the thing is the strength of the Wanderer crest is that like build up silk so fucking fast that it's like it doesn't matter, I got hit, it's fine. Like you just
Because you can just heal all the time.
Yeah, so that's why like nothing was too much of a problem for me. It's just like you know what, in this opening I can get 2 hits instead of 1 because it's fucking fast, and guess what, I'm getting a ton of silk and it doesn't matter that I got hit and everything's fine.
Just because
Like,
the
and-
swings are so fast, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of made a point of not using that one just because I wanted to not make this game be like Hollow Knight.
Yeah, I mean, I
switched
like-
like depending on the boss fight, I switched crests and things sometimes, or like changed my kit quite a bit.
I did that a little
And
bit,
I
yeah.
really liked that, but my walking around one was always the hunter crest. Especially
also
in
like
some of the
the,
more complicated like jumping areas, like some of the more complicated platforming areas, that was just like way better to me than the vertical pogo.
The diagonal pogo is a weird choice. There are 2 or 3 weird choices in this game. Obviously, I think we already
that's just
talked.
what it was in the first game, you know
I
what
liked
mean?
it a lot more.
Yeah, I
What
like
do you mean
more
with the
on the-
Wanderer's Crest? The
Right,
fact
that's a
that the fact that the default one is diagonal is weird, and I guess they wanted to differentiate a little bit, but it is a strange choice. And you know, I got used to it. I was pretty damn good at it after 45 hours, but I definitely messed it up a lot more than I would have if it had just been like a straight old swing down.
I mean, that's part of the reason why the area with the ants near the beginning of the game exists, I think, is to like teach you how to like
Yeah.
play out those jumps. And also the
drive it in.
window is bigger, like, than you think it is. Like, that was
Yeah,
the
it's
thing
true.
that I struggled with at first, because I was always trying to, like, get the timing exactly right, so I would, like hit the thing I was trying to bounce off of at the bottom of my jump, when really most of the time you could just like intersect the thing you were trying to bounce off of and then do the pogo and you would hit it without having to like line it up. And once I learned how to do that, like most everything was pretty easy. But like when I did like the frozen mountain or the desert, like those two harder platforming things, I definitely liked having the 45-degree angle. I felt gave me more like more control than the vertical one would have. So I switched back because I used Reaper for quite a while mid game.
Yeah, same.
But then like when I got the upgraded Hunters one, I switched back to that and never really looked back.
I kept thinking I was gonna try out the, is it Beast? Is the one that has no blue slots at all? But then I kind of never got around to really giving it a fair shake.
It seems like there was like a if you could make it work, you could do a ton of damage in really short windows. But it was too much.
God
extra,
damn it!
Like screwing up to figure that out.
The other thing is it's really fun to have the blue equipment slots.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of sucks that there aren't any on that one, because it's like, yeah, but that's where the cool stuff comes from.
Yeah.
Joe, I have a slight suspicion watching you play this game. Are you aware? I don't know if I should just come out and say this, but are you aware that when it's time to heal, you don't have to be on the ground?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you're using the Shaman Crest.
Well,
Yeah.
one of them you drop
That's the
as you
shaman.
heal. Yeah.
But that's
But you don't have to start on the ground. It's just that you will drop while you're healing.
Right.
But for this
I
fight, like when
really
the bells are smashing up through the floor, it can be useful just to heal in midair, just to kill time.
Yes.
I really liked the shaman crest.
Fuck.
Except heal. The heal like just fucking killed it. It's just like
Someday I hope to be good enough at this game to have a really sick witch crest run. But
yeah, I could see that.
But
Part
as
of
it
me
is,
like thinking about like, oh, I beat it. I can start over. Witch run.
yeah. But as it is, like every time I put it on, it's just like dead, 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 dead.
I mean, it's really the thing that I don't
I don't like the
about
normal
it.
attack with that much.
I do like it, but what I don't like about the Witch Crest is the attack, when you get the right blue tools, is too strong. So sometimes you kill stuff and you don't get the heal because you heal when you hit. So it's like
You kill him too fast.
you kill him too fast and you don't get the heal, like the full amount of heal. And it's just like, oh man, like that feels bad. Like, but that's a thing where you kind of just need to like, don't get hit and like figure it out. You know what I mean? Like figure out what you can and you can heal off of. Joe, I have a bit of advice for when she's doing the thing on the floor. Jump and then.
Jump and then get your sentence cut off.
Yeah.
What?
Was that a
I didn't
float?
get-
I think that was.
I
Yeah,
said
you did.
float. Well,
It happened the second time you said it too. You're being
it's
censored
float,
by.
yes. Big float is fucking.
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
censor me.
No,
But,
big fall. Big fall
Big
is trying to
Fall
keep
trying
you from.
to keep you from
Big
pushing.
gravity is trying to silence me.
Yeah, so I was actually not clocking, and part of it was because I started playing this last night when I was tired, and then I just picked it up, again now talking to you guys. I thought that those were coming. Now I see that they're being pulled up from under the ground, but I thought they were supposed to be falling, like those bells, and so I was like, why do I keep getting hit when I try to dash out of the way of the things coming up, or the things on the ground?
Yeah,
And now I'm realizing that they're
do you
popping up
need-
from underneath.
Do you need glasses?
No,
Oh, do you have?
sure don't.
Are you?
Just because you Joe's done like 5 attempts and Alex is already like.
Yeah, and
mean-
give kind of come a little slack because some of the bosses are pretty overwhelming with their
Also trying to
animations in this game.
stream and talk at the same time is.
And I have to
like,
put up with
unless you
Alex
do
on
a
top
lot,
of that.
And you have to put up.
I was
with
gonna say
Alex
a
on
bigger
top of
problem is just me being around.
I will say Widow seems really intense when you first get here, and then later on you fight boss. You're like, oh, that was relaxing.
I mean, I just did. There's
a lot.
another one where what do you with the tree lady? She was kind of
Yeah,
tough.
the tree lady is also pretty intense. When I say intense, I don't mean hard. I mean just like visually a lot of stuff going on, and the game gets really, really overwhelming visually with some of the bosses later on.
There's the later bosses though don't summon as many ads as a lot of the early ones did, and so like you can focus more on what the boss is doing, and you don't have to worry about like the problem with the tree lady was that like she kept summoning those
annoying
like, praying
spinning
mantis guys
leaf
that,
mantis things. Yeah. Well, and she also closes off the stage, right? Because she shoots down those thorned branches, so the arena gets smaller if you don't break those down right away. And then there's flying assholes on top of it, which make it worse.
I think with that one and the
her actual attack pattern is
fly,
easy though. Like she's
it is. Yeah.
It's her minions that make that fight hard.
So
we have
in that fight and the beast fly is that like you can bait them into killing their own ads.
Yes.
So if you just like drag them over, like that like every time they show up, I'd be like, okay, cool, where's her arm? And then be like, get the fuck over there, fly, like follow me, and like that, that just helps, just speeds things up a bit.
I just want to say we have a couple comments from Maddie, who says, first of all, it's Extra Life already. Not technically speaking, I guess. That's going to be this weekend.
It's Extra Life week.
It's Extra Life week. Yeah. But you guys, especially you guys, have a thing planned, right?
There are multiple things planned, I think. But yeah, we're doing the stickies on Saturday. As part of the
we're also streaming like all day.
Right, yes.
You're bearing the lead here, Joe.
I am trying to fight Widow, if you don't mind.
I don't know the schedule.
There is no schedule. The schedule is we're gonna start in mid-morning or late morning and hang out for most of the day. And
so it'll be like probably like
a Game of the Year show talking about 2024 starting about 9:30. But other than that, there is no.
So it'll be like a 14 hours or something like that. So that's on this Saturday. So that's point one.
I think Joe is planning on going all day.
I am.
For 24.
Oh wow.
I probably will have to tap out at some point, but we'll see.
Yeah, I will. I'm afraid I can't. I'll be there for the Saturday night block, but I can't do 24-hour shenanigans this year. But the second point is that Maddie says you should air dash more, which is true. The air dash is sick in this game.
The air dash is great in this game. That's true.
But a lot of times in the boss fights, too much air dashing gets you into trouble.
Yeah, you don't have as much control when you're air dashing.
Or what if you did this? What if you air dashed more than you're thinking to?
Yeah, I'm with Alex on this one.
Stop touching the ground. Like,
there were a lot of boss
ground?
fights where I was like dashing all over the place trying to dodge things, and then I was like, "What if I just walked and like jumped normally?" Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, actually, this boss fight is way easier doing it this way than it was when I was trying to dash all over the place." What if I just
air dash towards the first spikes of small hovering to I hovered and I didn't have a problem. But
hovering.
That sounds better.
I would combine the two. I would hover until it was clear that I could then air dash over the first spikes, and then I would do that. Anyway, the air dashing, a lot of the enemies you have to get in really quick to damage them, and so what I did quite a lot in this game was I would air dash in and then hit them and then immediately dash away. There was like so many enemies where that was the solution.
I like that you're getting the pogos in after she like that.
And Maddie mentions the harpoon, and that's like once you get that is actually the best way to both get around and get in for hits and get out real fast. Like that thing is.
Yeah, we ain't harpooning yet, Maddie. It's gonna be a while.
So.
No, you don't. I know, but I'm just saying that's like.
I don't think I made good enough use of the harpoon for actually hitting the enemies.
Exactly.
I used it a lot to go over enemies, but I didn't.
Especially for flying enemies, it's real useful for hitting guys. It's good.
Oh, good Christ.
But yeah, the harpoon is definitely one of the coolest parts of the movement set in an extremely cool movement set. The air dash also I really like. I like how it's just different enough from Hollow Knight, and then you hit the ground, you just keep going, just booking it. I have gone back and played Hollow Knight recently because I had a randomizer to do, and oh boy, having to just continually tap the dash button if you want to get anywhere instead of being able to hold it down and just zoom around everywhere, that's rough. It's weird too because the run fast mechanic, it's not new to this kind of game. There's a whole bunch of like older games that have that. Like Dawn of Sorrow, Aria of Sorrow, I think have it. There's a version of it in Time Spinner, things like that. But it's a really fun power-up that not all of these games give you for some reason. Which is weird when you think that Super Metroid, you basically start with that power.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you can just go fast out the gate in that game.
Every game should let you fucking run out of the box. The Zelda 3. The worst one though is Circle of the Moon. That's the one where it's like, you really gonna make me fucking walk until I find. Also, it's so early that it feels like extra pointless.
You need to walk in Circle of the Moon because you had to play that on a Game Boy Advance screen where you couldn't fucking see it. So if you tried to run, you just died all the time.
Yeah, man. I think I've told the story before, but I beat that game sitting in the middle of the UWM student union that was like, full on like fluorescent fucking lights everywhere because that was like where the best visibility was. So that's almost exclusively how I played that game. Eat shit, Widow. Oh.
Get it? I'm still... Oh, yeah.
There's another phase.
Nice. Good. Okay.
There's another phase, the Silksong story.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Circle of the Moons make me think about this. Eric, you got one of those handheld devices that plays all the old games.
I do.
Which one did you get?
Oh, fuck off.
Oh boy. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called.
Stream being a few seconds behind, it's always like, oh no.
I can stream it to Discord.
About to happen?
I can stream it to Discord if you want it.
It's funnier this way because I'm like, yeah, he's doing okay, and then I just hear fuck, and I'm like, all right, well, something happened.
I like that Maddie has a '1 crown for stream. I don't know how that happened, but it feels well deserved.
It's whoever like comments the most.
Commenter.
Yeah, top commenter. Yeah. Your top chat
Mine is a Metroid Pocket Pro 4, Mike.
Okay. And those things are cool?
Yeah, I like it.
There's
like so many of these doohickeys, I have no idea which ones are good and which ones do what well.
Honestly, so there's that new... what the hell is it called? There's a new foldable one that has...
Is it the Thor?
Really... Yes.
Yes, the Iron Thor.
Yeah. I just saw a review of that today.
They're also like $350 or $400, but like...
Yeah, man, that's no way.
Yeah, it's a lot to ask.
Yeah, but those see, you can like play Steam games and stuff on, right?
Yeah, you can, like, that thing is like powerful enough to like emulate like Xbox 360 games and stuff like that, and then also like there's like a lot of indies games and stuff that you can play on it. But like the fact that it's foldable is kind of neat because then it's like the size of like a 3DS or XL or whatever. But this one was like $120, and it plays everything up through like PlayStation 2 games, and
pretty good.
The D-pad is okay, the buttons are okay, the sticks are okay, but for like that amount of money, it's like totally fine.
Oh, bullshit.
Although they're
That's
a whole
one
lot
thing
more expensive now than they were when I bought this one.
So I'm starting to understand Eric's complaint about the tools thing, and I definitely get that on some level, but I think actually the thing that bugs me the most about this game so far is just like a little nitpicky thing, is that when bosses and enemies are stunned, touching them still hurts you.
Oh, that won't be nitpicky by the time you're done.
A lot of people complain about that. It didn't really bother me that much, but it does...
It bothers me a lot that you take double damage from walking into a stunned enemy, which is true in a lot of boss fights.
If you touch any boss, you take 2 things of damage, I think, right?
Seems that way.
That's what
Right,
Mike means by double damage.
It just feels really
Well,
ungenerous
he
to
said
me.
a lot, and I said all of them, because I don't think there's
Okay,
any
yeah,
of them
maybe-
where you don't take 2 hits.
There are some boss fights where the boss, not every single attack of every single boss does double damage. Do they all double damage you by touching them? I don't think that's true.
So, I don't know. I could be wrong.
I feel like it's weird to call it double damage. Is that
It does
I mean,
2 damage.
It does 2
it
hit
does
points
two,
of damage.
It does 2 damage, but you're saying it's double, as if like
Well, that's
the
because-
standard is
but
1,
there's-
but like the
the
standard's
standard-
actually 2.
No,
Alex, that's because I played
the standard
300
for all the
hours of
normal
Hollow Knight.
enemies-
I
The
know
normal
why.
enemies in
Yeah.
the game all do 1. If there was like nothing that did 1 damage, then 2 would be standard. But like, whatever. Like what you're saying doesn't make any sense. Like what the fuck,
Sorry, we're bagging on Alex or
mean,
Mike?
it's-
I'm not even sure anymore.
Alex?
Me.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Like, what are you talking
It does
about?
2 damage. Like that's what it does.
That's
It doesn't-
2 is as many as 2 is twice as many as 1.
2,
Yeah, what the
motherfucker?
fuck?
Yeah, like what the fuck are you talking about?
It's weird that like you're just like saying that a hit does double damage. It's like, well, but like
Right,
it does
one
2
point of
damage.
1 shield of damage is normal damage for most things in the game, but the bosses all do double damage because they do 2 shields. Why is this so fucking hard for you to understand?
Maddie's giving me the hot tips about short hop dashing, and oh no, I didn't mean to get in the elevator.
Or are you just being
Get in
like
the elevator.
abstruse?
Get in
to,
the
like,
robot, Shinji.
No, it
this
just
has to
feels
be
weird.
something.
It just feels weird. It's like shit just does the amount of damage
Alright,
it does.
I'm muting.
Don't worry
I'm gonna
about it.
mute Alex for the next 10 minutes because I can't fucking deal with
Because
it.
he needs to think about what he did. He needs to go to timeout.
Oh no!
Anyway,
Help!
Don't take the elevator, no.
go for a ride.
You want to take me for a ride?
I guess. Yeah, also this thing costs like double what I paid for it now because of tariffs and shit. So
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I imagine I'm never actually going to buy one. I'm just going to keep staring at them all because like every 3 weeks a new one comes out, and I don't actually know what I would do with
Well,
it.
and then
But I think they're neat.
similar, Mike.
It's
But
neat.
every
I like
time
it.
then I think
I
like
played through Fireside Eve and Chrono Trigger and like Mega Man 2 while I was
Yeah,
playing
I
that
can do
game.
all of that on my PlayStation Portable.
Yeah, I can. Okay.
It would not be nearly as nice of a screen.
Can you
Right.
play all those games like from one interface? Yeah. Also, come on, dude. You're not playing
Yeah.
shit out of PlayStation Portable. Get out of here.
Well, I'm not actually playing shit on any portable systems on a daily basis, which is why I haven't bought one.
Yeah.
Like, if I was gonna, I would maybe get one. But the thing is, the Switch is too big for just hauling around every day. I find
the
especially
Switch
the
2
Switch
is
2, that thing's a-
definitely that. Yeah.
that thing's a chunker.
It is a
So like, if
chunky
I'm
boy,
gonna
yeah.
take a
Still a little
plane, then sure, I'll bring my Switch 2 and have a great time. But if I'm just going back and forth to work every day, I'm not gonna bring that with me. I just makes me kind of miss the old days of having like a regular ass DS or a Vita in my bag that I could.
Well,
pretty
that's what I was
easily-
just gonna say. Every time I see those retro doohickeys, I'm like, I should just mod my 3DS, and then I never do it.
It's pretty easy. I bought a memory card
Yeah.
to do it and downloaded the stuff, but I never got around to it.
But like anything
have heard
I
it's
would
pretty
use,
easy.
yeah, anything I would use one of those doohickeys for, like I could play on a like I'm not gonna play anything newer than PlayStation on any of those
Yeah.
things,
Well, that's why I don't buy them, but they're cool.
Because there's ones that are like, well, this one it's super cool because it plays PS2 games, and I'm like, I'm not playing PS2 games on a little
I play
handheld
PS2 games.
doohickey.
I don't. It's totally. You know what? It's totally.
But Eric,
fine.
then I'd have to hook your entire 500 terabyte hard drive up to my little retro
Well,
doohickey,
yeah,
and then it's
you
not
only-
portable
you only
anymore.
put a couple of games on there, but
You need all like 17 versions of Madden on that thing.
Exactly.
or like I don't know if this one that I have would do it, but like a lot of them like will play Switch games, but like on a smaller form factor or whatever.
Yes.
I don't know.
And then part of me is just like, just buy someone's used Switch Lite.
I guess, but like.
Oh, that
is
would be annoying for
is it
different.
a
That would be annoying
mod?
for different reasons.
Can you put everything on there though? Like, I don't know. I've never looked into the Switch modding scene, but I assume that you probably can. Like, jailbreak.
I would
it
assume
and,
that-
like, emulate PlayStation games and stuff on it if you want.
I have to assume that's possible. But again, if I want to play PlayStation games portably, it's not like I don't have options.
I guess. Yeah, listen, man. The screen on this thing compared to a screen on a fucking PSP is not
No, the PSP is weak, but I have a Vita.
true.
Vita's a very nice machine. It never really had much by way of a library, but it's a really nice machine. I wouldn't mind having a better way to play Game Boy Advance games, because I'm kind of realizing that as much as I love my Game Boy Advance SP, screens on those things pretty crappy.
That's honestly, Mike, that's the one that I keep thinking, like, I'm gonna get a real nice, I'm gonna get a original form factor GBA with a broken screen, you know.
Those are all of the GBAs are too small.
The original, I feel like, is a little bit friendlier to people with big hands than.
I wish I had
SP.
waited to get this, because the one that I would like, what I would like, is an updated one with nicer screens for playing DS and 3DS stuff.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Because those are the two systems that are the hardest to emulate on anything, because it never
Fuck!
feels quite right having two screens.
Joe's dying right at the point where we're all seeing him finish phase 1 at full health.
Yeah.
It's like, doing great, Joe.
Yeah, he was doing all right.
Not to change subject, but I will say that a recurring theme with Silksong is phase 2 is like phase 1, but really amped up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you have to get pretty good at phase 1 before phase 2 becomes.
They push
A
the fast
possibility.
forward button.
Yeah, right.
My problem, Eric, and this is a me problem, is that if the screens have like not the right number of pixels, and then everything winds up getting kind of weirdly aliased, trying to play like a DS game on it, it's going to annoy me forever, always.
Okay.
I have a really hard time not being annoyed by
usually
that.
You can just maintain that. Normally you can just like maintain the aspect ratio and then have like some like negative space around it, right?
I mean, if integer scaling works okay and there's not too much black space, then it's not too bad. But
I mean, like a lot of those devices are like do have the aspect ratio of the DS or the 3DS, right?
right, but what's the pixel scaling?
I don't care.
Well, but that's my problem, is that I do care.
Right, Mike does care.
Well, then just play it on a DS, man. Don't worry about it. Like,
Well, that's what I
Buy a-
generally do. I should buy like a new R4 for my DS.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you can like mod new screens into a DS, right?
I don't
That's
think a
more
DS
of a
needs a new
GBA
screen
thing,
nearly
but
as
yeah,
badly
you
as a
can.
GBA does.
Those GBA
The
screens
GBA
are
screens
real
are weak.
fucking nice, though. The aftermarket ones, you know.
Jinx?
Yeah,
Those
I
things are all too small. They make my hands hurt.
Also,
everything makes
Mike
your
cares
hands hurt.
about pixel. Mike cares about pixel scale accuracy, and I care about not having
hand cramps.
No, it's like literally my hands go numb if I have to hold them in the wrong position because of ulnar nerve damage. So it's like literally like I can't feel my pinky and my ring finger. So that is what I think about.
a thing that I haven't seen people talk
Thing
about.
is longer and skinnier, and I bought a silicone sleeve on it that gives it hand grips.
Fuck!
So it's like more ergonomic than a Switch or whatever. You all right, Joe?
I'm so sad because
Okay.
you're doing great.
Yeah, it's funny. That's why I laughed, is because it's like, oh, Joe's starting phase 2, and then fuck. Sorry, bud.
I
You're
really
getting
like
there.
the way the dash and then like the follow up like Shoryuken feels really nice in this game. I think that's.
Oh, baby, there is a crest later. You like, you want to show you.
Yeah, I haven't found any other crests
You-
yet. I haven't found an alternate crest yet at all.
Yeah,
I haven't done any research, but I'm sure that if you looked hard enough, you could find a not too expensive handheld emulator that was that had like the right screen, everything.
Yeah, the Trim UI brick kind of looked like a nice one that was good compromise of inexpensive,
Everyone
but
figured that. There's so many of these fucking.
I know.
things now.
it looks like a nice Game Boy, like a kind of old school Game Boy.
There are
That's too
entire
expensive?
like there's an
No.
entire YouTube ecosystem dedicated to reviewing these things because there's so fucking many of them.
There just can't be that many people buying them at a certain point, right? Like,
I mean, I guess.
I guess they're all just made out of like leftover phone parts anyway, so it probably doesn't matter that much. But it's just like there's a bin of screens and PCB boards laying around, so we can like 3D print a bunch of cheap ass boxes and put them in that, and then put Android on it, and you can emulate Nintendo games or whatever. So they're probably, I'm sure the like that cost is not a lot, but it just there's so many different ones by so many different companies. And
where are they getting all these 4x3 OLED screens from? Can you cut down a bigger screen and have it work?
No, they just make them for like Blackberries and shit, right?
There's Blackberries with 4x3 OLED screens?
Still? I don't know.
I mean, they come from somewhere. No.
Or it's possible that they because of the way they make the panels and stuff, like there might be like chunks of stuff left over that they can cut down to make screens of that size.
I wonder.
Because they do have to because like when you make an OLED panel, it's like a big thing that is like cut into pieces, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They cut it into individual TVs or whatever.
I believe so, yeah.
All right, phase 2 has started, and Joe has not sworn yet. Good sign.
Yeah, I just got.
I'm about to swear at you, Alex.
Oh, you did? What'd you get?
Well, I bought it for downstairs.
Okay.
I got a B4 OLED 65-inch.
Nice.
It's not like the most expensive one, but this is like not a TV that I'm going to be using all as much. It's very big and very nice.
They're also
I'm sure if it's an OLED, I'm sure it looks very nice. That's similar to the one I bought, like when I moved in this apartment a couple of years ago, and it's very.
Yeah, I've had an OLED for a long time because my upstairs TV is an OLED, but it's a 55-inch, and the downstairs room is bigger. So plus, it's just at this point, there's not any money to be saved by buying a 55-inch.
I had to specifically, the one that I'm playing Silksong on right now is 45, and it was kind of hard to find because they don't make them that small, quote unquote small, but that's like what fit
in
my
48
setup.
Now.
I think that would be like the max bigness. I'd be touching things on both sides if I did a 48.
And the 48's barely cheaper than the 65 because they just make so many 65-inch TVs.
Right.
I know. I like that big ass OLED. I think it's a beautiful screen, but like nothing is as awesome as this curved Alienware OLED monitor that I bought a couple of years ago.
That's OLED versus OLED.
So fucking sharp.
Maddie has a pro tip for Joe tip, if you will. That's Joe, not mine. I cannot take credit. Which is, you don't need to push forward running. You can just hit R2 and you will run. And that's, per her, it's how to make the dash attack consistent without running into the boss.
Oh, that makes sense.
I actually was gonna give you a different Joe tip. Which was, you don't have to use the dash attack. Like, because that's what killed you in the last run, is you tried to do a dash attack when you shouldn't have. If you just walked forward and hit him. So
yeah, I kind of almost never use the dash attack.
Yeah,
but it feels so good.
I do when I want to style because it feels
good.
See?
Style.
Like,
yeah.
Alex gets it.
Yeah, but when you're... Well, but also... but you have to understand, I like Souls games, I like Sekiro, all that shit. But I play all those games in the most boring way possible. I'll be the first to admit that. Like, I play super slow. Like, I mean, fucking, when we played Elden Ring together, I had a, like, weapon and I just dodged stuff. That was it. Like, Kurt was a wizard and shooting lasers and shit. Eric had, like, a giant shield and was, like, bashing the fuck out of stuff. And I was just like, I will stand here and hit them with my sword.
I mean, I changed my build like 3 or 4 times.
Me too, but what did they all have in common? It was just me and like a sword. Well, one of them was a giant pizza cutter, you know.
I'll say I also liked hitting things in Elden Ring. Oh, you bitch.
I'm just saying is, yeah, we could do that.
No.
Sorry, new character tonight. Maddie also says always be dashing. Remember your ABCDs, which is always
A always B dashing. always
Yeah.
be dashing.
I want to say this was one of the
Always.
bosses where I was like, if I just walk and jump over this stuff, it's easier.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's the whole game, I feel like. Me.
a lot of it feels like that, yeah.
Always dashing.
It's been interesting
All right.
playing this after, playing Souls after this, because Nine Souls is like you have to parry everything, and this is sort of like it's not really about like movement. It's more about just like reading the boss's attacks and just kind of like powering through them.
Sometimes
and
it's
making
really
sure
fun
you-
to clash, though. Like, this doesn't have, like, it does have a kind of a parry. Like, there's
Yeah.
like an item you can find. Like,
Oh yeah, this game does, but
But the
No,
way
but
that
I
this does like attack clashes, I think is really good. Like I
It
like
is.
that type of parrying way more than like the like do a parry and then like a long attack animation to follow or whatever. Like there
well,
when I beat the first sinner, I did like a triple like clash parry to like negate.
Oh, that's
the
pretty
back
cool.
Attack, and it was like so sick. It was like right at the end too. Like I hit it like 2 more times and it was over. It was like
You felt like freaking Daigo.
I did. I felt really fucking good.
But yeah, this game's more about like movement and spacing than it is about like anything else.
Yeah.
So it's a fighting game.
That's-
Exactly.
Yeah, kind of.
It's Dive Kick. Dive Kick 2. They finally made
Yeah,
it.
dive kick too.
The dive kicking.
Have you seen the thing that 8-Bit Do makes like a Nintendo colored keyboard, but have you seen the thing that it comes with?
It's a giant
just
A
like
and B
a-
button, right?
Yeah, it's a
like a
USB
dive kick
peripheral
controller.
that is just a giant A and B button that look like a Nintendo controller. And I keep thinking it'd be cool to get one of those just to play dive kick.
Man, he's fun. It's just third strike pairing you can't mash. Or you talking about this game or Nine Souls?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
I'm assuming this game, but I feel like that's.
I don't know enough
I assume
about.
that means the
the
clashing.
fighter, but I know. I don't know enough about third strike to understand. But
Silksong.
Oh, you
You're
asshole.
carrying
Super.
the whole-
Yeah, I just want the dual super programmable buttons. Give me that.
thing with white flash. Are you talking about clashing?
Fuck!
yeah, parry, clash, whatever.
Well, there's the skill where you literally it's like the parry skill.
Yeah,
So that in my brain is parrying, and then clashing.
because you've been parry
bounce off.
killed by all your parry slop.
Yeah, I used the parry in this game because I fucking didn't like any of the Silk skills for offense, so I was like, fuck it, dude. Just every once in a while I'd be like, oh shit, I've like overextended myself, and I was like, wait, I know what to do.
I don't. The silk dash is really good, actually.
I
Oh,
thought
shit, you
yeah,
can-
that was the other one that I used. Yeah.
What, you have to have the keyboard to use the super buttons?
What?
I don't know, Mike. Do you?
You can buy the super buttons by themselves, but then it says only compatible with 8-Bit Do keyboards. That's disappointing.
Can you? This is just like a.
What are they? So they're just big. It's just like a thing with big buttons on it.
Yeah,
It's a
and
big
I,
A
I
and
like,
B
I
button.
like big buttons, and I cannot lie.
How's your
Can you
stinky
put
footboard,
them-
Mike?
I had an idea. God damn it, that was my joke. I was gonna say, can you put it on the floor and make it smell?
Yeah, that is weird. You can't just buy that and just plug it into your PC.
Well, I don't know. It says you can't. Would they lie to you? There's another thing on the store where it says you can buy super buttons or a super stick in different colors. They don't seem to be quite so married to the idea that you have to have one of those keyboards.
Fuck.
Compatibility, 8-Bit Do retro mechanical keyboard. Freaking gatekeeping here, man.
Yeah, there's another one that is just the buttons, it looks like, and those don't say only compatible with the keyboard.
That's what I was looking at, but then down below it says compatibility, 8-Bit Do retro mechanical keyboard.
Well, I was originally looking at the one that's the dual super button, and that does say like in the log line for the item only in parentheses only compatible with 8-bit keyboards. But, yeah. I don't know. It would be weird if you couldn't just plug that into a USB port and use it. But, yeah.
They also have the least comfortable looking mouse in the world.
It looks really bad.
Really?
Every time I've seen that mouse, I've been like, who is this for? Like, who wants this?
It's the N30 wireless mouse.
Oh yeah, what the? I guess. Oh yeah, that looks fucking.
Right?
bad.
Real
Dirty
bad.
wireless mouse. Oh, the one that looks like a Nintendo controller.
That's the one.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I thought that's like universally reviled, isn't it?
I think so.
Thought. Good.
Oh.
They also make now they make
I
one of the more affordable leverless joysticks. Out there.
I have a G502 Hero because it's more ergonomic, and then also it's wired because can't have lag. I'm trying to get those headphones.
Technically, Joe, it's a leverless controller. Gosh.
That what he said?
No, I said leverless joystick, which is apparently not right.
Oh. It's a joystickless joystick.
It's a joystickless
You see those
joystick, yeah.
sticks on the new Steam controller.
The ones that
I saw
are
that they were magnetic.
asking for help, and Alex is...
They're the next evolution beyond the Hall effect.
Oh, because they're magnetic or whatever.
That just means that they're
Yeah.
Does that just mean they're TMJ?
They have
No, it was
jaw
something I'd never-
problems?
it was
Yeah,
something
it was
that
like
I'd never
Tim-
heard of before.
It's something with magnets. The
I was
video
looking,
they put out.
I was
it's-
looking
it
into
was-
this. So I was looking into this because I have an Xbox Series X controller and it's getting to have bad stick drift. In fact, I had to stop using it to play Silksong because even though I was playing on the D-pad, the joystick was still causing me to go up or down, and it was fucking up my down strikes, my down stabs.
Yeah.
And that sucks because I love that controller, but it sucks. It's like 2 years old at this point. Like it's
I'll
not.
say,
nearly
what about
old
the one
enough to
Kurt
be-
gifted?
I have that one in the office. It's sitting right next to me at this computer. But the one in the living room was a different one, and and that one I had to stop using.
It's a controller,
And
Mike. You can move them between rooms. I don't know if you know that, but you're
what
allowed.
pain in the ass. Who's got time?
You're
Who's got
allowed.
time for that?
You're
We
allowed
have a
to take
solution
your
to that problem,
controller into
Joe.
a different
It's-
room. It's called
I
spending
solved
money.
that problem. Yeah, a long time ago. Figured that one out. I can't believe you don't know this about me, Joe. I have a bit of a controller problem.
I'm
You need more.
fuck. I'm acutely aware, Mike.
Can never have
Anyway,
too
it sucks, and I want to eventually learn how to fix it, but it's slightly more of a pain in the ass than I was hoping it would be. But I think I'm still going to do it someday. And when I was shopping for replacement sticks, the first ones that came up were TMJ sticks, which are
What do you
whatever like the next thing past Hall effect is.
It's TMR.
Oh, there you go.
Tunneling magneto resistance, all one word stick. Tunneling
Sure.
magneto resistance.
Quantum physics making you get good in your video games.
I love tunneling magneto resistance.
Don't
It's
we
the only
all?
kind, as far as I'm concerned.
That was the arc where he
Evolution-
took over Genosha and was trying to get all the mutants there as like a paradise, right? The tunneling magneto resistance. I'm sorry.
More jokes like these. Follow Joe on Twitter or something, maybe.
Probably.
Not Twitter.
Not Twitter.
The,
Blue Sky.
yeah, the other one. Yeah.
The other one. The different one.
I mean, I just always call it Twitter too. So
Yeah, I mean, it is, you know.
well,
I
Twitter
still
is
say,
38-year-old.
when I talk about people posting on it, I still say they tweeted. Like, somebody
Yeah.
tweeted today.
Are you guys all ready to spend like $2,000 on new Steam hardware?
No.
Can't say that I am.
I mean, I'm glad that they're making another controller because I love how stupid those things look.
This one
I'm
looks
very
more
happy-
functional than the old stupid one now.
Does it? It's bigger.
To me, it looks worse because the hand grips are more vertical, and that is the thing that makes my hands hurt the most. Because that's like a really unnatural hand position. Like the Dreamcast is like the least ergonomic controller ever made, and this thing
Co-signed.
looks kind of like a Dreamcast controller in a way that's not good. Like the hand grips should be sticking out in more of an angle.
I would never buy one, but I kind of wish that I could get one for free just to mess with it because it looks really stupid.
I mean, it looks like it's like the Steam Deck controller. Like those little thumb pads on this new controller look a lot like the ones on the Steam Deck. This one doesn't look as dumb or funny as the original Steam controller did with its big owl eye.
Right. I used Anthony's once, and I really didn't like the feel of it, like at all.
Well, that one was really built around you using the haptic stuff all the time. This one, they've clearly accepted that it's going to be more of a sometimes thing.
Right.
They put it out of the way so that the real buttons can do their work.
I mean, it looks like a Steam Deck with a screen cut out of it. Like, that's what it looks like.
You're
that's pretty much what it is.
Not consistently. You are often getting hit by the diagonal ones.
Yes.
And then when she does her dash attack, and there's the diagonal ones going on, you're getting hit by the dash attack. So that's I don't know how helpful that is, but that's my attack.
The Steam machine thing, I mean, I think it's a cool idea.
It's really going to depend on the price. Right?
Yeah, it's going to depend on the price. I don't think any of us will be interested because I think we've all got hardware that's that good or better at this point.
We all have PCs that are. I like. There's a video on Gamer Nexus that has all of the like technical specs, and it's like the GPU is like a 6700. I want to say like an AMD 6700. So
I heard it compared to a 4060. Which is probably slightly worse than what I have in my main PC.
Yeah. Well, like 67 because it is like an AMD chipset, so
yeah,
like 67.
I just don't know what AMD numbers mean, sadly.
I mean, that's like, well, Alex just got a 7900, right, Alex?
97.
97.
Yeah. 9070.
That's the next group up, basically.
Yeah, and that's the next group up. Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I think it's a neat idea. I'm just really happy that they keep working on the operating system because, like, I'm getting gradually more and more annoyed with Windows and wondering if I will ever actually make the leap away from Windows.
Yeah, I've already got a second PC, so I don't need the box. But if like Steam OS was a viable way to like just play games on my TV or whatever, then I would be interested in that.
And I have an old PC that can't run Windows 11, so it's like, well, I can either run on Windows 10 and have it be a giant security risk, or I guess I could try installing Bazite on it, and it would be,
learn to
do
Linux.
something. Yeah,
I think about it. I think about it about once a week. Like
that's a lot.
Try and install Linux on something and learn how to use it, but I never do because it's.
So I know a few people who have made the switch, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's better." Blah blah blah. I also know one person who's made the switch like long, and all they ever talk about is, "Oh yeah, it's so much better and it's so easy and blah blah blah." They talk about two things. They talk about how it's so much better and it's so much easier, blah blah blah. And fuck, I can't get this to work. There's all these weird compatibility issues, and then you're like, "Oh, so you don't think it's a good idea?" No, it's great. It's so easy. It's like, well, and it's like you just spent 2 hours trying to troubleshoot this thing, and yeah, it's great. No, it's specifically somebody I know who plays Final Fantasy 15, and they're just like, I can't get this game to fucking work. Yeah,
or is it just Final Fantasy that doesn't work?
As far as I know, they don't play a lot of games. They do it's like Switch or something or Steam. Anyway, but it's just funny because they're like, "Oh, Linux is so." They do the same. Linux is so easy, blah blah blah, and then they're also just constantly having trouble with Linux, and it's like, okay, well, so these two things don't like.
I'm missing my Windows experience from about 10 years ago, which felt like kind of like where the sweet spot was, where I didn't have to worry about it.
I think when Windows 10 was new, that was kind of the best they ever did.
About 10 years ago?
I guess maybe.
feel like that was about when I was the happiest with my Windows experience. Although even Windows 7 was fine for the most
Yeah.
part. Like it wasn't. I didn't feel like I had to babysit it all the time like I did
Right.
with
With
XP back
XP.
in the day. And now like Windows is just like it feels like I have like a bunch of browser bars installed on my PC all the time, where it's just like Windows is always bothering me about shit, and I'm just sick of it.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to buy Office 365. I don't need to go through the whole fucking startup process every time I download a fucking update.
I don't need fucking AI on Notepad.
Right. I don't need. I want to hook my phone up to Windows. Fuck off. Get out of
Yeah.
here with that bullshit. Like I
Yeah.
don't. Like,
Hey, dude, did you know that, did you want to save this to OneDrive? No. I never want to
No,
save
I don't
anything
wanna
I don't
to
want to save
OneDrive.
anything to fucking
back up your
OneDrive.
whole PC to OneDrive. Like get the fuck out of here.
What's the King of the Hill thing where they took it's like, no, I don't want to save it to OneDrive. I want to save it to my computer that I own in my house.
Is that an actual joke, or is
sense.
that like...
It's like they reworked a scene from King of the Hill and
Okay,
made it
okay,
about
okay.
OneDrive.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember what the original scene was, but it was.
Shit, that is not what I meant to do.
I want to install Uma Musume OS and
Jesus Christ.
You gotta watch PakaTube, dude, or like whatever. Wait, that's the YouTube. I don't know if that's in the game.
I have no idea what that is.
That's
You mean
like when they
UmaTube?
have Gold Chip go on YouTube and just like
Called-
troll everybody
it's-
and be dumb.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Called PakaTube. I didn't know if that was...
In the game,
the
it's
actual
called
thing in the
UmaTube.
game. Okay, that's way better.
Yeah. You can go into. They have Oomstagram, they have UmaTalk, and they have UmaTube. Are the different places where they post social media stuff. One thing that is really awesome about the Steam Machine thing is that it brings back the Xbox 360 replaceable faceplate stuff. I don't know, like in the thing, there's like a wood grain one and like a purple kind of looking thing. I was like, okay, great. Like now they need to come up with a bunch of really dumbass co-marketing bullshit so you can have like a Burger King branded Steam machine or whatever.
Transparent green Monster Energy.
We had back in the day when everybody had like KFC avatars on Xbox 360 or whatever.
Yeah, Maddie said earlier that she'd buy a Steam Cube if they make a clear atomic purple front faceplate.
Can we?
I mean, that's
just-
not outside the realm of possibility, or at the very least, someone will be able to 3D print you one, probably.
Yeah.
Can we
Or
just
that
all agree that it's the Gabe Cube?
The Gabe Cube was the name that I had liked the most.
Good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's the one I saw that I liked the most for sure.
I like that it's a cube.
What if for
Yeah,
$50 more you could get a handle?
More things.
I was
should
gonna say
be
the fact that it
cube-like.
doesn't have a handle is really the only thing that I don't like. But
As someone who intentionally bought a PC case with actual wood on the front, I could totally see going for that, like wood grain replacement
hi,
plate.
Mike. We're looking in the mirror because that's my downstairs PC has that same case. I think
The Fractal North.
it's a fractal something. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they have a couple, but the other one that they have that looks really nice is kind of a mini, like a small build case. So I'm assuming it's not that one.
Yeah, this is like the full mid tower ATX case or whatever. It's probably the same one. I don't know. It's great. It's a great looking case.
Yeah, it's a great case. I had a great time. I had a great time building with it, but I have one problem, which is partially just due to the chaos in my house because of all the renovating. But I got a new power supply, and I swapped my old one out and put the new one in. And I realized that my old one didn't need like there's like a back plate for the power supply for holding it in place. And so for some reason I never installed that plate, but now I can't find it. So my new power supply will slide around if I tilt the case back and forth.
Oh wow.
Because it's not actually screwed to the back of the case the way it should be, which is not much of a problem because it just mostly just sits in one place, but it does feel a little janky.
Shit.
I need to find where
Fuck.
the accessories for that case went.
I have in my big case upstairs here. I like lost the
Okay, Joe.
the things that
The
lock
stream's a little
the
bit
Blu-ray
behind.
disc drive in place, and so every time I move it, like that slides back out. So I got kind of the same thing going on.
Yeah.
But also,
my
this PC
advice-
weighs like 100 pounds, and I never move it. So
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. My advice, Joe, is don't dash attack as much. It's getting you in trouble. You're in the air, and then you can't dodge shit. Just hit them. Just walk and hit them. I swear to God, you'll do better. Okay, continue talking. about the computer,
Remember,
sorry.
you can't style on him if you're busy dying to him. Her.
Yeah, you can do it. I mean, sometimes when you do it, you're getting 2 hits in, so it's good. But sometimes but since you're doing it every time, sometimes you're doing it and she's shooting down 2 diagonal things, and now you're in the air and you like are in a lot of trouble. Maddie's saying you should dash more. So
Sure.
so you know. Also, if you really listen, if you really want to style, and I mean really style, when she does the diagonal one and you dodge it, you can pogo off of it, and then get that to cancel out the second hit. So if you really want to style, like
just triple. You can like triple or quad clash the dash attack that she does, and
that's also
that's
true.
pretty sick. I don't.
That's a great idea. You should try that.
Yeah.
By the way, we're here as part of the like Torture Joe club. You know, another thing you could do
I'm
is just
glad.
get
Listen,
hit.
I'm
That's
glad.
a winning strategy.
I'm glad nobody watched me play because it took me like almost 60 hours to get to like 87% or something, and there were a lot of fights that took me a lot of tries.
Man, as someone who used to stream Kaizo regularly, I paid my dues. You can't hurt me.
Also, my arms are still sore from playing this game so much in so short a window. Like I've been doing
man.
like, rehab exercises because it like I had a couple of days where I woke up and my whole arm was just completely numb. And I
Yeah.
haven't had that in years.
The
and
game
it's
that did that
because
to
of-
me was fucking Returnal with all the stupid shaking in the controller all the time.
God damn it.
That's why when people are excited about the DualSense, I'm just like, no, fuck that thing. Just give me a real controller that doesn't shake it all the time.
Yeah, like making the triggers harder to pull. It's like that sucks. Like it's cool like the first time you do it, and then you just want to turn it off so you don't have to work hard to pull the fucking trigger on your controller.
And that game got so stressful at the end that I was like death gripped on the controller for like long stretches. Yeah, I had to actually.
Silksong was about 55 hours. That was about 55 hours of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I had legit arm problems after Returnal for sure.
Fortunately, they're mostly back to normal. It just aches a little bit, but it's wearing off.
Jesus Christ.
I guess you need to play
Okay.
all mouse and keyboard for a while.
Yeah. Like I've always been the opposite. Like most people, it seems like they get like carpal tunnel stuff and then have a hard time with mouse and keyboard. But for me, it's always been like holding a controller in that arm position irritates my ulnar nerve, and mouse and keyboard because I can keep my arms straight and as long as your posture is good, it doesn't bother me as much.
What if your posture's terrible? Asking for a friend.
Is the friend you?
So I bought this
It could be.
gamer. So my posture would be good.
Now I'm like, shit, I need to like stretch. I'm like, because I'm like looking at the way I'm like sitting, and I'm like,
You gotta
oh, what am I doing?
do your weird goose stretches. Do the glasses on and off stretch is real good. I like that one a lot.
I don't
Don't know that one. Yeah.
So basically, you take your fingers and you make like the OK symbol, and then
Yeah.
you put your index finger
Okay.
like below your eyes, and then you roll up. So your fingers go like around your eyes, making weird glasses, and your fingers are like stretched out on your cheeks, and then you like flex out your shoulders from there, and then you like rotate back down.
Oh.
I don't. What?
It's a really intense
I need
stretch.
to see it.
It's a really intense stretch. But
Okay,
it
so when you
feels great.
start, you make the OK sign with your fingers up, right?
Yeah,
And then you
fingers
put like
up.
your fingertips on your cheeks.
Yep.
No, like the knuckle part of your index finger, like outlines the bottom of your eye, and then you roll
Yeah.
your hands backwards so that you like the circle covers your eye and your fingers come down by your cheeks. And then you can like stretch your arms like outward from there.
Well, I don't know. I found a way of doing it that seems to stretch real good, but doesn't quite sound like that. But
yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I have to see it.
It's like you never did this when you were kids. You never like did the stupid hand glasses thing when you were kids.
Clearly not, because I just said I have no idea what you're talking about.
But if you do, then you end up with your fingers on your cheeks and your hands are upside down.
Yeah.
And I don't. Yeah.
And then you like stretch out and then like flex out from there, basically. Look up cubital tunnel syndrome stretches.
Oh, fuck off.
Cubital tunnel.
Yeah, that's the thing that your own learner runs through. Like this here. Copy image. This is like at the end of the stretch. Looks like this.
Yeah, okay. I was kind of doing that.
Yeah. What?
Is Alex over there?
I look really cool. I look really cool when I'm doing this. Yeah, I look really cool when I'm doing this stretch, walking through the park every day.
Hey.
This guy's like, I was gonna mug that lady, but ooh, I think there's a hero over there. I better not mess with that guy.
Yeah, can we call this like the Captain America mask or like like I don't know, some. Yeah.
The person that taught me how to do it back when I was in high school called it like the eyeglasses stretch or something.
Yeah, I see. Hurt. I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah, I'm actually probably gonna be signing off, so I'm gonna say goodnight to Alex.
Okay, good night, Mike.
Enjoy your water. Yeah, I don't need to stretch my ulnar nerve, but one of my coworkers has got me doing push-ups, and now every part of me hurts.
Because of my nerve problems, I can't really do push-ups. Or if I do, like I have to do, I had like one of those things that you do like a forehand grip with instead of doing them flat on the ground.
You could also do like the ring fit kind of plank push-ups, I bet.
Maybe. I don't know.
You can like be braced on your forearms.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, Joe. Good luck with this. I need to go to bed, so you can do it. I believe in you.
Thanks, Mike.
Good night, Mike.
I find my notes around here.
Shit! God damn it. See, I was worried this was just going to be a stream of me fighting Widow, and that's what it is, but I keep feeling like I'm getting closer and closer to beating her, so I just don't want to go do something else. This is the one. I feel it. I'm feeling it. Ugh. It's the bounce, man. It's the way the balls bounce. That's like.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they all. I guess I never really internalized if they all bounce the same way or if it's like random if they go left or right.
It seems like they have. I mean, I could be wrong, but it seems like they have physics that are semi random / realistic, where they can take like a Sunday hop and I don't know, maybe not.
I want to say I would wait for the first bounce and then like ran to the edge maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. It's been a long time since I did this fight.
Christ.
Did it.
Good job, Alex.
Snack.
How's that water?
It's good. Okay, I bought something recently, water related.
boy.
Wow.
So this is gonna be exciting.
So it's carbonated water. Okay, it's like sparkling water. Okay, fine.
Okay, great. Never.
Hang on. I put a grape. I'm eating it. I don't know. I started talking.
I thought you were getting water. I didn't know you were getting grapes too. No, I don't know how I feel.
Yeah, dude, they got water. I got 2 waters. Like I got
Yeah,
water
there's like
and
water all
water.
up in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little sack of
okay.
water.
Yeah, exactly.
Grape flavored water. Yeah.
So it's carbonated water, and I saw it and I was like, all right, I'll try it because that sounds fucked up.
Hey.
So it's water with strawberry extract.
Strawberry
Jesus
cum?
Christ.
What? What do you need to stop playing Uma Musume, dude. Like your brain is
No, Uma Musume is totally innocent.
I know, but something's ruining your brain. Have you had any lead
Listen,
chips?
there's no
Like,
point. There's no point in my life where I would not have made that joke. Are you kidding me?
I get that. There's no point in my life. You think that
We-
I don't think
we-
that
we've known each
strawberries
other
can
for-
come?
If you say something extract, that I always say something come. I feel like I've been making that joke my entire life. Maybe not. I don't know.
It just caught me off guard. I'm like, what do you mean? Like strawberry? Okay, anyway. So it's carbonated water, strawberry,
Strawberry cum,
lemongrass. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So it's got like a kind of herbally kind of. Okay. What do you think the third and final ingredient is?
I don't like
White pepper?
lavender or something.
White pepper and lavender. You're both wrong. Do you want to take another stab at it?
Human cum?
It's
Christ.
definitely not. It's definitely
I was
not
gonna
human.
say, I really hope not.
They don't sell that at the grocery store, which is where I
You gotta
bought
make
this.
your own at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta make your own farm
You gotta buy
grown.
a soda stream if you want that one. Yeah.
Anyway, now that you've like poisoned everyone's brains, no, it's
Okay.
basil.
Basil, yeah.
Oh sure, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Does it? I
Mhm.
felt like that was a weird combination. I
No.
was like,
Well,
all right,
I
I'll
said
try
lavender.
it.
Good.
lavender. I said lavender because I assumed it was some kind of aromatic.
It is,
But-
yeah, and
yeah.
that's why I was like, okay, I'll try it, and it's like, I can't
Probably pretty
decide if
good,
it's
yeah.
good or not. Like it's interesting, but kind of bad, but kind of good. It's weird. I don't know what to make of it, but I have more of them, so I'm gonna drink them. On it.
So like Polar makes a lavender, like a blueberry lavender seltzer water.
That
and it's
sounds
good.
good. That sounds good. Yeah.
Because I love lavender green tea is really good. I know it's not as good as jasmine green tea, but it's still really good.
Okay, second phase again. See if I can
You
not
got
fuck
it,
it up
Joe.
this time.
Be patient. Don't rush. You have time. You're always trying to force the issue. Don't force it.
Yeah.
Like, dodging takes priority. Maddie will probably say dash.
Have you tried dashing?
Well, that's the other that's the other thing.
Shit! God damn it.
God damn,
Now
I was
if-
about to say, dude, you're doing great, but then
Okay, you need to train. You need to train speed. I think. I don't think the stamina build's working.
he's talking about.
I was saying, are you talking about horse
not you.
game again?
Yes, he is. I'm telling you, dude, it's all about guts now, or maybe it isn't. I don't actually know what they did.
It's not. It isn't all about guts, but guts isn't a wasted category anymore. I don't think.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't really gone down the. As long as my Umas are good enough to get me through the story, I don't really care that much. Because there's always somebody that's spending a lot of money. They're always gonna kick your ass. So
I saw I had music on YouTube, and then autoplay was going, and it was just playing the gotcha pull, like fucking the algorithm put on the fucking gotcha pull music from Uma Musume. Yeah, which I was like, why did it do that? I don't play this game, but anyway.
But you're
And so
watching
like
the
I
anime.
turned it. Yeah, I guess.
Music?
But
Not bad.
no, so the comments were like, everyone remember like July whatever, blah blah blah, and I was like, what happened that day? And then like the next comment, it was the day that Kita-san Black came out, and like people were like, oh yeah, I spent like $800, I spent like $500 and shit like that, and I was like, dude,
Holy shit.
like what do you mean? Like I mean I know there's obviously people who spent like thousands.
I've spent $30 on this game, which seems like a fair price for the amount of time and the amount of enjoyment that I've gotten out of it. But I can't imagine. I can't, like, to what end? Like, why would you spend that much money on a thing like that?
I don't know.
Because you have a compulsive personality and they're exploiting it.
Yeah.
Guess.
I spent like 80 something, I think, on Genshin, and that was enough for me to be like, no, I'm just quitting this and never going back. Like,
Yeah,
I can't
spent
do
like
this.
$60 on it, and I felt pretty fine
I mean,
about it. Like,
it was okay in the end because like I did enjoy that game and had a lot of fun with it, but it was just one of
there's
those
a
things
great
where it's
game
like,
in there. It's just the way
Yeah.
that it's structured is
yep.
predatory and gross, and you just kind of feel shitty about it after a while.
At this point, it's been years, so I could, in theory, go back to it, and then there'd be enough like free stuff
Unless
to do.
you
but-
updated, there was a point where you had to update your account or you lost it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And I
didn't
lost
do
my
that.
account. So
Yeah, I didn't do that because I was like, well, now I'll never go back to it. Which,
Yeah.
now I think I'd forgotten about it. So yeah, you're right.
there's a
That's fine, though.
there's a new open world one coming out that seems kind of interesting. That isn't nearly as predatory as the gacha stuff as a lot of the other ones were.
I thought I heard that like Hoyo was doing shit with AI. That was questionable.
No.
but I
This
also
is a
didn't look too much
this is
into
a new company trying some new
Oh, okay.
stuff in like the
Okay.
free to play space that
I got
it's
you. I got
probably
you.
still like designed to like suck whales in, but maybe is a little bit like gentler with the like the baseline for free to play players. It seems like, I don't know. It seems interesting. But I just like I played some Honkai Star Rail
Jesus
too, but it just
Christ.
isn't. It just they're all treadmill games. Like there's just a point where there is nothing to do but just walk the treadmill forever, and you can pay a lot of money to walk the treadmill faster, but that doesn't change the thing at the core, right?
All right, I'm gonna try this one more time while we're streaming, and I'm gonna shut the stream down.
Probably
If I-
you'll either immediately beat it after the stream or tomorrow when you fire it up.
Right.
You've got it all. You just keep like missing, like you're just slightly out of position on like the 45-degree angle bells
Yes.
or whatever.
It's 100% those fucking 45-degree angle bells. in the second
Yeah,
phase.
and then you start like getting on tilt a little bit, and you start
Right.
fucking up.
Yeah.
And then it just
Joe's just so excited hearing about Uma Musume that he can't concentrate on this fight. Which
It's
I don't blame him.
understandable, dude. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You have a sickness, Eric. I tell you, this is your friend.
It's great. Listen,
No, being sick is
you
cool.
know, this is what I want the most. Like, I would pay $40 right now if they put out like a visual novel version of the game where it was just like it was like you got to get the team together kind of a thing. Like, I want Gold Chip and Majiro McQueen to like Ocean's 11 a casino or something.
That sounds interesting though.
Yes. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, because the characters are great and a lot of the writing is really, really great. It's just like the gotcha stuff and the fact that there kind of is no, like, there's no end game to anything. You just infinitely make new Umas over and over and over again for no reason.
The reason is to win at horse racing, Eric.
I mean, honestly,
The best in Japan.
it would be more like the game was way more fun when I first started because I didn't have a very good support card deck, and so a lot of times like the races in the storylines were like close. Like there were times where you could actually fail, but now I'm like my support card deck, even as someone who hasn't spent very much money on it, is like good enough that I pretty much win every story race, and so there's just there's like no friction to it at all. And like, but I haven't spent enough money that I have a support card deck that is good enough to compete like in the PvP stuff.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right. I'm ending this stream. This is embarrassing now. Good night, everybody. We'll be back on Saturday. What time are we starting, Eric?
Gotta go spend $500 to make sure he gets Hishiaka Bono. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, right. No, you got me.
I'm saving up all my carrots for Vampire Rice Shower. I'm telling you right now.
All right. Well, I'm happy for you.
Strong pick.
Yeah.
Strong pick.
Yeah.
Does she have the tiny hat still? She must.
I think so. I don't know.
All right. We'll be back on Saturday morning for Extra Life, and we'll be doing the stickies.
What
and we'll be
time,
playing some
Joe?
Stuff. I don't know, Eric. What time? What do we think? 11 o'clock
Well.
Central, or 10 o'clock Central? 11 o'clock Eastern.
Sure.
All right, 10 o'clock Central on Saturday morning. We're gone. So we'll talk to y'all then. Then
I
everybody.
don't see a tiny hat.